Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be part of a beginner's introductory series about the basics of specific coins for those who might be new to the cryptocurrency space. I will go over some of the information and I will try my best to be able to simplify it for you so that you have a basic understanding of exactly what is happening in the cryptocurrency space. Today we are going over Stellar Lumens, usually just referred to as Stellar. It says Stellar is a platform that connects banks, payment systems, and people, integrate to move money quickly, reliably, and at almost no cost. At its core, Stellar is used or is supposed to be used by banks and payment systems in order to be able to send money around the world at rapid speeds and at almost no cost. On top of this as well, where Bitcoin runs on top of the Bitcoin network, and that is the currency. One lumen, otherwise known as an XLM, is a unit of digital currency that runs on the Lumen network. Lumens are the native asset of the Stellar network. Native means the lumens are built directly into the network. One lumen is a unit of digital currency, like a Bitcoin. While you can't hold a lumen in your hand, as it is digital, they are essential to the Stellar network. They contribute to the ability to move money around the world and to conduct transactions between different currencies quickly and securely. In 2014, the Stellar network launched with 100 billion stellars, the original name of the network's native asset. In 2015, with the launch of the upgraded network, the name of the native asset changed from Stellar to Lumen to distinguish it from the Stellar network itself, and also to distinguish it from Stellar.org, the nonprofit organization that contributes to the development of the network, and here they are up here. Unlike many other cryptocurrencies, Stellar has a built-in inflation that is part of their network. The Stellar distributed network has a built-in fixed nominal inflation mechanism. New lumens are added to the network at a rate of 1% every year. Each week, the protocol distributes these lumens to any accounts that gets over 0.5% of the votes from other accounts to the network. For those who would like a simpler understanding, it simply comes down to that new lumens are created every single year. This is the point of inflation, to have more of them on the network than you previously had before. Stellar Lumens has a circulating supply of, at the moment, 18.8 billion tokens with a total supply of 104 billion tokens. Mathematically, based on the 1% inflation rate that we have every single year on the Stellar Lumens network, around 188 million new lumens are created every single year. One of the important things in the cryptocurrency space when it comes to your project and your blockchain, and also being able to be quicker and faster than other people, is how many transactions per second that you are actually able to handle on your network. As the idea is in the cryptocurrency space, the more transactions that you are able to process per second, this gives you a bit of an edge or a closer edge to some of the competitors of especially Stellar Lumens, and those would be Visa and MasterCard. When you are able to transact quicker than Visa and MasterCard, then therefore you have in a certain way usurped them. And as you have lower fees, it is then able for people to actually use your project as opposed to using the ones that we've had in the past. Typical transaction confirmation time for Stellar ranges anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. This is significant because sometimes with Ethereum, it can take up to sometimes around 15 minutes. And other cryptocurrency projects, usually Bitcoin, have seen times in the past of around 45 minutes to even sometimes around 5 to 6 to 7 days in order to confirm transactions. What's important here is the number of transactions per second. It says blockchain. To be honest, this probably should say Bitcoin, as we know that Bitcoin can actually only transact 3 transactions per second. Ethereum does anywhere from 7 to 15 transactions per second. And the Stellar team claims that Stellar is able to produce 3,000 plus transactions per second, which is incredibly fast, especially in the cryptocurrency world. Stellar transaction fees have remained fixed at 0.00001 lumen per transaction. This is also very significant, as to put it as basic and as simple as possible. There are many other cryptocurrency projects that are out there that have a very difficult time when it comes to transacting on the network. And also, if their network tends to get backed up because they are not able to handle an enormous amount of transactions per second, such as Stellar says that they are capable of doing, you end up getting a much higher transaction fee. And typically before in the past, we have seen instances where the Bitcoin network has charged anywhere from $7 US dollars to around $30 per transaction, while this has not changed on the Stellar network, which means that at any given time, sending a transaction on the Stellar network is all but free. Stellar, much like many other cryptocurrency projects, they aim to be a peer-to-peer payment system, that is sending money from one person to another, peer-to-peer. But at the core, Stellar is trying to gain global adoption so that they're able to send payments cross-border, as it says here, with less friction, so that it is a lot easier for people to send payments without the need for a middleman, that is someone who is a third party who then has to say that you are able to actually transact between the money that you are trying to send, and also to simply have lower transaction fees so that it is easier for people to be able to send money and not have to worry about being charged as they are trying to do so. Stellar is a very, it's not a difficult project to really understand. They're more or less trying to become a major payment method when it comes to banks and institutions around the world who are sending fees back and forth. And yeah, I think that is pretty much at the basic level what the Stellar Lumens project actually is. Thank you all for watching. Thank you once again for all your support. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Thank you once again for watching and or listening, and I'll talk to you all soon. See you.